This might be the most reliable stability shoe ever made. The Brooks Adrenaline GTS 25 marks 25 years of the most consistent stability shoes ever made. From the track to the treadmill to your daily miles, it's been the go-to shoe since 1999. But in 2025, with so many stability options out there, is Brooks keeping up, or are they just playing it safe? My name's Trevor Hines. I'm an ex-Division I runner from the University of Texas, a coach and a shoe expert. As always, I try to give you the most unbiased reviews of the latest and greatest running shoes. Today, we're looking at the Brooks Adrenaline 25. We're going to break down the specs on the shoe, who it's built for, what kind of mileage and range you're going to get out of it, as well as any updates. So with that, thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys like the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below as well. Let's break down if the Adrenaline is worth that hype and if it should be in your running rotation. So before we get into the technical details of the shoe, I want to, as always, break down who this shoe is built for. In the case of the Adrenaline, this is a shoe that's built for someone that needs a bit of guidance. Whether it's overpronation or oversupination, this is a fantastic option to help with either. If you're wondering what those terms mean, pronation is when you roll your foot inward as you land. If you do the opposite and you roll your foot outward, that's supination. Now, Brooks developed their guide rail systems on the inside and outside portions of the shoe to help keep you aligned, give you some extra stability while not feeling like a brick. In the name Brooks Adrenaline GTS 25, the GTS stands for Go-To Support. And I like to describe the guide rails like a bumper in a bowling alley. You're going to throw the ball down that lane. It's going to bounce a couple times maybe. It's still going to get to the pins. In the case of this shoe, whether you drift inward or outward, those guide rails help keep you aligned with the shoe and kind of prevent you from having that drifting going on. So now that we know who this shoe is built for, let's break down the specs on the Adrenaline. 10.6 ounces on the men's side, 9.5 ounces for the women's. We have 37 millimeters of stack in the heel with 27 in the forefoot, giving us a 10 millimeter drop. So we're finally down from the classic 12 millimeter drop that we're used to in the Adrenaline. Price point sits at $145, so pretty standard for your typical daily trainer. Now that the specs are done, let's get into the changes. Brooks does have some alterations from the 24 to the 25. Starting off with a nice engineered mesh upper. It's a little thicker than previous models, but still has that locked in fit. Perforation in the upper keeps it breathable enough for most runs. They have added a stretchy pull tab similar to the Glycerin 22, along with that plush heel cuff for comfort. Underfoot, we've got 3 extra millimeters of DNA Loft V3 foam, which is that nitrogen infused midsole that adds that protection. The heel now has a real bevel, making transitions from heel to toe way smoother than past Adrenalines. So here's the deal, this is peak Brooks. It's not going to be the flashiest or most exciting shoe on the market, but if you're looking for reliability, consistency, and sturdiness, Brooks will always deliver every time. You get great shock absorption, an easy heel-to-toe transition, but don't expect a trampoline-like feel that you might get in a Nova Blast or a Glycerin Max. For easy runs, walks, this shoe is money. The upper feels premium, and that stretchy heel collar really hugs the foot well. Durability is solid. The outsole rubber covers the whole base, and grip is great even on wet roads. Bottom line, if you like the Adrenaline 24, they kept everything that worked and just added a little smoother of a heel-to-toe transition. If you are coming from a bouncier daily trainer, this may feel a little more on the flatter side. But for beginner runners, walkers, or anyone with overpronation looking for a shoe that's going to get the job done, this shoe will always deliver. So there you have it, 25 years of the Brooks Adrenaline series. It's still the same reliable stability daily trainer that you can count on, just now with a softer ride. Now, it's not a thrill ride, but it is a trusty companion. So if you're someone that needs that support, then you need to check out the Adrenaline GTS 25. It's going to keep that legacy alive. It's not going to let you down. If you've run in this shoe or previous models, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of them. As always, if you enjoyed the content, if you guys liked the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me. But that's a wrap on the Brooks Adrenaline GTS 25. I'm Trevor, and I'll see you on the next run.